Hello, welcome to all the students. I am Captain Rail Sanjeev. Welcome to online classes from Department of Chemistry, Government Degree College, Peddapalli. In the yesterday class, we completed the properties of and preparations of amines. Today, we are going to learn about the remaining chemical properties of amines. Here, difference in electronegativity between nitrogen and hydrogen atoms and the presence of unshared pair of electrons over the nitrogen atom makes amines react. In these amines, the unshared pair of electrons, these pair of electrons participate in the reactions because the nitrogen atom makes amines react. The number of hydrogen atoms attached to the nitrogen atom is also decides the course of reaction of amines. It is that is why primary, secondary, and tertiary amines and differ in many reactions. Here, the reaction of amines it is based on number of hydrogen atoms present in that particular amine. It may be primary, secondary, tertiary, undergoes different uh, type of reactions. The reactions are differ. The primary, secondary, tertiary are some are moving fastly, some slowly. What is the reason means it is based on number of hydrogen present on that particular amine. How is it? We'll discuss. Moreover, amines behave as nucleophiles due to the presence of unshared electron pair. Unshared electron pair. On that particular nitrogen atom, there is a pair of electron. That due to that reason, it behaves as a nucleophile. Nucleophile. It participate in many reactions. Okay. Here, please observe one of the reaction. Here we are using primary amine. Primary amine. Primary amine on reaction with the water molecule, it gives salts or NH3 plus and OH minus. Amines being basic nature reacts with the acids to form salts. Also aniline plus HCl gives anilinium chloride. Is it clear? Anilinium chloride. If it is aromatic ring, that aromatic ring on reaction with HCl, it gives anilinium chloride salt. Okay. Amine salts are on treatment with the base like sodium hydroxide regenerate the parent amines. If these amine salts, anilinium salt or aliphatic amine salts on treatment with a strong base, on treatment with a strong base like a sodium hydroxide, in that case from that reaction regenerate a parent amine structure. Parent amine structure. Okay. Amine salt are soluble in water, insoluble in organic solvents like ether. Generally, amine these salts generally easily soluble in water because it is a salt like a nature. These salts easily soluble in water, insoluble in organic solvents. This the reaction is basis for the separation for amines. The solubility reaction, it is very useful for the separation of amines. Based on this phenomena, the separation of amines, Hinsberg separation, it is very useful. But this salvation property, the reaction of amines with mineral acids to form ammonium salts shows that these are basic in nature. Generally, all these basic in nature. Uh, Basic character of amines can be better understand the term of Kb or pKa values. The larger Kb value or smaller pKb value, it indicates stronger is the base. Stronger base means larger Kb values or smaller pKa values. That indicates the base strength. It may be more basic. The pKa value is less. The basic character is more. Is it clear? Aliphatic amines are stronger bases than ammonia. Aliphatic amines, RNH2, primary, secondary, tertiary, all these amines are stronger bases than ammonia. What is the reason means? Here in these amines, the presence of alkyl R, due to that R plus I effect, plus I inductive effect of alkyl groups leading to high electron density on the nitrogen atom. Plus I inductive effect, due to this effect, the electron density is more on nitrogen atom. If it is minus I inductive effect, the electron density decreases on nitrogen atom. But here it is a plus I inductive effect. All these alkyl groups. Is it clear? On the other hand, aromatic amines are weaker bases than ammonia. Aromatic amines. In aromatic amines, what happens? That aromatic aryl ring, uh, electron withdrawing nature, automatically the electron density decreases on that particular nitrogen atom. Due to this reason, aromatic amines are weak bases. Weak bases. What is the reason means? The electron withdrawing nature of aryl group. Aryl group. Is it clear? You may find some discrepancies while trying to interpret the Kb values of amines on the basis of plus I or minus I effect of the substituents present in amines. And also, besides inductive effect, there are other effects like solvation effect. Not only based on inductive effect, the basic strength of amines we cannot predict. The other besides the inductive effect, there are other effects like solvation effect and steric hindrances are also affected the basic strength of amines. Huh? Solvation effect and steric effect also we should observe in the compound. These are all plus I or minus I inductive effect. Uh, it is the major phenomena. and other effects is also affected on this basic character. Those are salvation effect and steric hindrance. Is it clear? Steric hindrance. Here please observe PKB values. PKB values less values. The compound basic nature is more. If here benzenamine 9.38, here N-methyl aniline 9.30. These are PKB values are more. These two are aromatic rings. These two are aromatic rings. These aromatic rings PKB values are more, higher values, higher values. Here please observe the smaller value of PKB. In that case, stronger is the base. Okay, but here aromatic rings, benzenamine and N-methyl aniline, aromatic rings exhibits PKB values are more. In that case, the aromatic basic character is less. Basic character is less. If the PKB values are less, the basic character automatically more. These are the PKB values of different amines, aliphatic and aromatic. Here, structure basicity relationship of amines. Structure and basicity. There is a relation. Structure, if it is primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine or quaternary. All this structure means how many alkyl groups present in that particular structure. Based on that alkyl group, we can observe the plus I inductive effect in that particular group due to the electron releasing nature of alkyl push electrons towards nitrogen automatically. Just now we discussed. If the alkyl groups are more, the plus I inductive effect is more in that particular compound. Due to that reason, the electron density increases on that particular nitrogen. Nitrogen. Is it clear? Moreover, the substituted ammonium ion formed from amine gets stabilized due to dispersal of the positive charge by the plus I inductive effect. Okay, here this is the very important information. Please observe this trend of follows in the gaseous phase. The order of basicity of amines in the gaseous phase follows the expected order. What is that expected order? Tertiary amine is greater than secondary amine. Here please observe. In gaseous state it is expected, but unexpected it is based on other effects. For example, steric hindrance and solvation effect if it is there. In that case, the order may be changed. This order may be changed. But here we are following only based on plus I inductive effect. If plus I inductive effect is more in tertiary amine, because tertiary amine it bonded with three alkyl groups. Based on that three alkyl groups, plus I inductive effect is more because we are uh, expecting this order based on plus I inductive effect in the gaseous phase. Tertiary amine is greater than secondary amine. Secondary amine is greater than primary amine. Primary amine is greater than normal ammonia. This is the order of basicity in gaseous phase. But this order of basicity in gaseous phase, we are expecting only based on plus psi inductive effect. Only based on plus psi inductive effect. But based on other effect, the order of basicity may be changed. Please, we should move further. In the aqueous phase, not gaseous phase, in aqueous phase, the substituted ammonium cations get stabilized not only by the electron releasing effect, that the electron releasing effect means plus I inductive effect of alkyl groups, but also by solvation with water. It is also involved. This effect is also involved. Solvation effect. The greater size of the ion, lesser will be the solvation. Greater size. For example, if you take a tertiary amine, it is the size of the amine is greater. The greater size of the ion, lesser will be the solvation, and the less stabilized is the ion. That ion uh, getting from tertiary, that ion stabilization is very less. The order of stability of ions is a different. Please observe based on solvation effect. Just now in defect we discussed expected order. It is based on only plus I inductive effect, tertiary, secondary, primary, ammonia, like this. But based on solvation effect in aqueous phase, not gaseous phase. In aqueous phase, the stability order may be as follows, may be different. Here, please observe the stability order. The first is the secondary. It is secondary is greater than primary. Primary is greater than tertiary. Tertiary, the salvation effect, the salvation is very less. It is a bulky group. The stability is also less. Is it clear? Because the order may be changed based on that plus sign inductive effect. Decreasing order of extent of hydrogen bonding in water, and order of stability of ions by solvation. Solvation. It may be different. Okay. It may be different. The change of nature of alkyl group, the change of nature of alkyl group, for example CS3 to C2H5, results in change of the order of basic strength. Thus, there is a suitable interplay of the inductive effect and a solvation effect and steric effect of the alkyl group, which decides the basic strength of alkyl amines in the aqueous state. These three effects are uh, influenced. These three effects, inductive effect, solvation effect, and steric hindrance of all these alkyl groups decides basic strength. Is it clear? In aqueous state, but in gaseous state it may be different. It is based on only plus I inductive effect. The order may be based on only number of alkyl groups. But here in aqueous state it is a different. The order of basic strength in case of methyl substituted amines and ethyl substituted amines in aqueous solution as follows: secondary greater than tertiary, tertiary greater than primary, and ammonia, like this. Okay, it may be methyl. Here the alkyl group, it may be ethyl. The order is like this. It may be ethyl, tertiary the first, next secondary first, tertiary is greater than primary, and normal ammonia. In case of methyl alkyl group is there, methyl secondary is the strong basic amine, secondary is greater than primary, primary is greater than tertiary, tertiary is greater than ammonia. But all these amines is more basic than ammonia. But in these amines, when compared with these amines, this is the order. The order may be changed based on alkyl group also. If it is ethyl, the order may be like this. If it is methyl group is present in the aliphatic amines, the order may be like this. But in aqueous state, the basic strength, base order of basic strength is depends on all these: plus I inductive effect, solvation effect, and steric hindrance. The alkyl groups, all these effects are decides the basic strength character. Basic strength character. Is it clear, all of you? All of you? Now let us go to aryl amines versus ammonia. Aryl amines versus ammonia. Here please observe. pKb value of aniline is quite a higher value. Just now we observed in the tabular form. In the tabular form, the aromatic amines exhibits pKb value is higher value, nearly 9 point, 9.5, values. pKb values are higher values, aromatic amines. But aliphatic amines pKb values are very lower values, higher values. It is because in aniline or other aryl amines, the NH2 group is attached directly to the benzene ring. Here, that particular NH2 group is attached to directly to the benzene ring. It results in the unshared electron pair on nitrogen. Here, unshared electron pair on nitrogen atom to be conjugation with the benzene ring, and thus making it less available for protonation. Here, the lone pair electron or unshared pair of electron on nitrogen atom, that pair of electron is involving in the conjugation. In the uh, conjugation, it gives more number of different resonance structures. But these pair of electrons not participating in the protonation or in the reactions. It involves in the conjugation process. because that when we compare with the aliphatic amines, in aliphatic amines the pair of electron, the unshared electrons are readily available for the protonation process, readily available. And the other reason is in aliphatic amines the alkyl groups character plus psi inductive effect, plus psi inductive effect, electron releasing nature. But here the benzene ring, the aryl ring, this aromatic ring is a electron withdrawing nature, minus psi inductive effect, electron withdrawing nature. Due to that reason, the pair of electron on nitrogen atom are less available for the protonation process. Less available for the protonation process. These pair of electrons are participating in conjugation with the benzene ring. Is it clear? The benzene ring. If we write different resonance structures of aniline, we will find that aniline is a resonance hybrid of the following five structures. Following five structures are exhibits this aniline. In what way? The pair of electron on nitrogen atom, unshared pair of electron is involving in the conjugation with this benzene ring. It gives more number of resonance structures. Please observe in these structures. Here, the pair of electron, due to this electron withdrawing nature of benzene ring, the pair of electrons attracted by benzene ring, these pair of electrons are involving in this conjugation. Here, shifting of this pair of electron. Here pi bond cleavage takes place. After loss of pair of electron, nitrogen gets positive. Here form a new pi bond in between carbon and nitrogen. Form a new pi bond, and this corner carbon gets negative. Here negative means electron density increases on this particular carbon. Electron density increases, it gets negative charge. Okay, this is one of the resonance structure from aryl amine. Next, the negative charge, if it is shifted to this side, immediately cleavage of this particular pi bond, then we'll get another resonance structure. Please observe. Here form a new pi bond in between these two carbons. New pi bond. Based on this shifting of electron, here form a new pi bond, and this para position carbon gets negative. Para position carbon gets negative, more electron density. This is the another third type of resonance structure. Next, if negative charged electron shifted to this side and this pi bond cleavage takes place. Here, this ortho position carbon gets negative, and in between these two carbons form a new pi bond. Okay. Next, if the ortho position negative charged electron shifted to this side, here pi bond in between CN pi bond breakage takes place, that nitrogen positive charged nitrogen gets neutralized, gets neutralized. Here fifth structure, it is equal to first one. Fifth structure We are getting same with the first one. These are the contributing resonance structures from aniline. What is the reason means in the aniline, the benzene ring electron withdrawing nature of this particular benzene ring, the unshared electron pair on nitrogen atom is involving in the conjugation process. Okay, is it clear? All of you? Is it clear? Right. Here, please observe some more extra information. If the aniline attached with the on this benzene ring, if it is attached with the other groups on the cyclic ring, other groups may be, it may be electron releasing groups or it may be electron withdrawing groups attached on the cyclic ring. In that case, the basic nature, what happened, it may be decreased or increased when the attack of different groups, electron releasing groups or withdrawing groups. We'll discuss now. It is very interesting. Just it is a extra information that last slide, it is enough for aromatic amines, but it is extra information. But for anilinium ion, no other resonating structures are possible. Just now we have written all these structures from electron withdrawing nature. Just now we have written. Okay, these two other structures, no other resonating structures are possible. We know that greater the number of resonating structures, greater is the stability. If the compound exhibits more number of resonance structures, the stability automatically is increased. Here also, based on this same reason, the compound exhibits more structures, more resonance structures, stability is also greater. Thus, you can infer that aniline is more stable than anilinium ion. Anilinium ion. Hence, the proton acceptability or the basic nature of aniline or other aromatic amines would be less than that of ammonia. In case of substituted anilines, here now we will go to substituted anilines. We discussed just normal aniline, normal aromatic ring compared with ammonia. Normal aromatic ring is less basic. In what way? Based on that conjugation structures just now we discussed. In case of substituted aniline, it is observed that if it is substituted aniline attached with electron releasing groups, here please observe electron releasing groups, for example methoxy group or methyl group. These two groups are electron releasing groups attached on the cyclic ring. Here, attached on the cyclic ring. In that case, increase basic strength. Increase basic strength. Here, electron releasing groups. Okay, electron releasing groups if it is substituted on the aniline ring, aniline compound. In that case, increase the basic strength. Whereas electron withdrawing groups, like please observe, it may be NO2 or SO3H sulfonic acid or COOH carboxylic acid functional group or in any halogen functional groups. These are all electron withdrawing groups attached to this particular cyclic ring. In that case, decrease the basic strength. In that case, decrease the basic strength. Is it clear? Huh? uh, Based on electron releasing groups and electron withdrawing groups is also influenced the basic strength of anilines. Is it clear? Now let us go to acylation. Acylation property. Acylation, aliphatic, aliphatic amines, primary, secondary, tertiary, aliphatic or aromatic, primary and secondary amines react with the acid chlorides. Okay, only primary and secondary amines react with the acid chlorides, anhydrides and esters by nucleophilic substitution reaction. This reaction is known as acylation reaction. Acylation reaction. In this reaction, replacement of hydrogen atom of NH2 group NH group by the acyl group that NH our in ammonia amine NH group replaced by acyl group. Is it clear? This reaction is called as acylation reaction. In this acylation reaction, amines, um, primary amines and secondary amines are involving in this particular acylation reaction. These amines reacts with acid chloride will get a acyl function group, acyl compound. Okay, the products obtained by acylation reaction are known as amides. Are known as amides. Products. Final products are amides. The reaction carried out in presence of base stronger than amine, like pyridine. This reaction generally uh, pyridine, pyridine catalyst we are using in this reaction. Pyridine, which removes HCl, so forms shifts equilibrium to the right hand side. Here please observe the reaction part. Please observe the reaction part. Here amine, alkane amine or primary amine RNH2. Primary amine RNH2. Here pair of electron. Reaction with the acid chloride RCOCl, acid chloride. This pair of electron, here amine acted as a nucleophile. This particular nucleophile attacks on this acyl carbonyl carbon. Acyl group carbonyl carbon. the pi bond cleavages, oxygen gets negative. Oxygen gets negative. Is it clear? In presence of base, the reaction proceeds. Okay. Here it is the tetrahedral intermediate. We are getting intermediate. Oxygen gets negative charge, tetrahedral intermediate. From this, here actually we are using pyridine. Pyridine ring. Pyridine ring, it abstract this HCl. Here loss of HCl, H plus and Cl minus. That HCl abstracted by pyridine base. Pyridine base we are using in this step. In from this intermediate abstract HCl, finally you will get a amide or NH double bond O R dash. This compound is called as amide. Amide. In this step, we are in base. Base means here we are using pyridine. In presence of pyridine, the reaction proceeds. Here, removing of HCl to forms amide. To forms amide. This is the common reaction for acylation. Based on this, these two examples for primary amines, and this is the example for secondary amine. Primary and secondary amines are involving in this reaction, because what is the reason means here the H plus ion is required. Here one of the H plus ion is required to removing of this halogen group. Okay, one of the H plus ion is required. Here primary amine, same primary amine, ethylamine. Primary amine, what happened? Here there is a H and H. It is not represented. H and H, primary amine. Yes, attached with the alkyl C2H5 ethyl group. That nucleophile attacks on carbonyl carbon, breakage of pi bond, O negative, oxygen gets negative. Same in presence of pyridine. Here loss of H and Cl minus. Okay, we'll get a N ethyl, N ethyl ethanamide, two carbon containing amide. N on nitrogen, N ethyl ethanamide, N ethyl ethanamide. Is it clear? This is the byproduct. Pyridine. In pyridine, the nitrogen atom bonds with a hydrogen. In that case, nitrogen gets positive. This Cl minus ion rotates around the positive charge. Pyridinium chloride generally. Pyridinium chloride uh, is produced in this reaction. Here, N ethyl ethanamine. N ethyl ethanamine we are using secondary amines. Secondary amine on reaction with the same acid chloride. Here, secondary amine acted as a nucleophile. That pair of electron bonds with the carbonyl carbon, that acyl carbon. Cleavage of this particular pi bond, the oxygen gets negative charge to form this type of. Here we did not represented that particular intermediate structure. Intermediate, same nitrogen positive, oxygen negative charged intermediate, tetrahedral intermediate structure is formed from that intermediate in presence of base pyridine to converted as to forms what happen, N diethyl, N diethyl ethanamide, ethanamide, and same pyridinium chloride is formed in this reaction. Primary amines and secondary amines are generally undergoes in this acylation reaction to forms amides, to forms amides. Is it clear? Is it clear all of you? This is about acylation reaction. Here one more example. Amines are also react with benzyl chloride instead of that acyl reaction. CS3COCl. Just now we used for primary amines and secondary amines gives amides. Here amines are also reactive with benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride C6H5Cl. Benzyl chloride. This reaction is known as benzylation. Acylation and benzylation. Here methanamine or primary amine. Here methanamine primary amine plus on reaction with the benzoyl chloride will get a N-methyl benzamide. N-methyl, the remaining benzamide, acetamide. In that case, acetamide we are getting in the last reaction. Here, N-methyl benzamide is formed in this particular step. This reaction is called as benzylation reaction. Benzylation and acetylation we discussed clearly. Okay, students. Uh, Today it may be enough. Tomorrow we'll discuss the very interesting reaction, carbylamine reaction. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay, students. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.